Checking out the Opie and Anthony show, Little Wolf Mother, bringing us back into the program. I noticed that Dane Cook used a Little Wolf Mother.
Goddamn rich cunt!
Did he really? I didn't even notice. That's the music that starts off Tourgasm.
Oh, I like that actually. Okay,
Yeah.
I told Bobby I like that.
Yeah, and then it ends with some Wolf Mother as well. We got to get Bob Kelly on the phone to talk about Tourgasm.
Probably sleeping now.
He was the star of the show.
Yeah.
Jay Davies or whatever.
Jay Davis.
Or Jay Davis. Ugh. He's on a tour bus with a bunch of comics, like, 20 dates in 30 days or something like that?
Yeah.
First episode, they have him crying and admitting he's a born-again Christian, and he's turning his life around, and to find a woman, he needs to purify himself or whatever. I'm like, ugh. Good choice, Dane. Good choice.
What was the bottom he hit?
I don't know. Actually, I didn't know Jay was... I know him. I know Jay. I had no idea he was a born-again Christian, to be honest with you.
I don't think you trot along in life and then everything good is happening and you go, I want to be born again. I think everyone that's born again has this bottom that they hit.
Most born-agains, like, have a wide-eyed stare with tears brimming at the bottom of it.
Right.
And they're going, no, things are good. Things are really good. I've amended my life.
Tears brimming at the bottom.
Yeah, as the fucking FBI rifles through their computer files. No, things are good. I found God.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna make fun of you if you're a born-again Christian. I don't care, but...
I am. You're a douche.
But what is Dane Cook doing getting a born-again Christian comic type guy on the bus, man?
You think he was going for the conflict of like a
Tourgasm.
real-world type reality thing?
I thought the first episode was okay. I kind of liked it. I thought Bob Kelly definitely is the standout.
Yeah.
And I will be watching Tourgasm every Sunday because I have an interest. I'm interested in that type of thing. But... man, he made the wrong choices with this Jay Davis. You only have 4 spots on the bus. And I understand, like I think Ant was saying, or somebody was saying this morning, you'd want that conflict.
Yeah, that dynamic.
That's one of his best friends, too. In real life, it really is one of his best friends.
I understand that, but sometimes you got to kick your best friend to the curb and get someone that's a little more interesting to help out your project.
What do you do if your
like
best
after the
friend
first
is born
episode?
again?
After the first episode, I'm thinking this guy has nothing for this show. In the end, nothing. And I know I'm being harsh, but I think a lot of other people saw it the same way, man. Bob Kelly was just having fun on the bus, and the guy's like, getting all upset and stuff. I think we got the porn clip.
Porn clip?
Jay Davis and Bob Kelly fight about talking about porn. It's 4 guys on a bus,
right? I wonder who's for it, who's against it in this clip.
Well, Jay didn't like it, and Bob said it's only good if it has children in it.
But Bob was talking about how he has this porn tape. It's called the red tape, and he only allows people to view it, but he never lets you borrow it. Or something like that.
Yes, you got to jerk off with him.
Have you seen the red tape?
Yeah, that's the guy.
I don't know. He blew me to one. I don't remember what it was. I didn't remember the color.
Have you seen the... You don't know?
Should have been called the white tape because that's what his face looked like when I was finished.
But you've never seen
the faggot.
You never seen the red tape?
No. I don't talk porn with him. I give him tapes.
So the guys are talking about porn. It's like, all right, that's kind of cool for this Tourgasm, show.
Yeah.
And Jay Davis pops up. I thought because he's a comedian, I'm like, okay, where is he? When is he going to say he's just kidding and busting on these guys? And he never says that. And then later in the episode, he's crying because Bob Kelly's making fun of him too much.
Absolutely.
You know how these guys get where they just attack.
Yeah.
And Bob Kelly's like, I can't be bothered with this. I can't do this.
Maybe he's just sensitive.
Well, let's try to get Bob Kelly on the phone and see if he's going to be real honest about his relationship with Jay Davis. But
right
here is one of the standout clips from Tourgasm last night on HBO with Dane Cook.
Jay, what's the best porn you've ever seen?
I don't really want to talk about porn.
Did you just say you don't want to talk about porn?
No, there's nothing to talk about.
Really?
Yeah, it's not interesting.
Let me tell you how we do this. We talk about porn, okay? About having sex with chicks. And it just lets everybody know that, hey, I still like chicks. And it kind of, we're pissing on the tree.
You changed, man.
Why don't you want to talk about porn? Honest to God, why?
Boring.
It's boring?
Yeah.
Don't pretend like you've never seen it or used it. This is part of a 12-step program.
Yeah.
Number 3, admit that porn is boring.
You got like 42 gigs of porn on your... It's lame.
Yeah, it is lame.
You collect it like seashells.
Yeah. At some point, you got to tap out.
I'm tapping out too, but I'm not going to admit that. You know what, dude?
I don't sit around and talk about porn all day. You want to talk about porn all day? Is that what you want to do? Because it's already been 25 minutes. You want to talk about porn for another 30 minutes?
No,
is that what it is for you, Robert? We're going to talk about sex the whole trip?
No.
It's day 1.5.
Don't fuck yourself, Jay. First of all, it's not about sex, stupid. You understand? We're joking around. We're having a good time. We're talking about a dumb porno.
And you're sitting there like, why do you got to do that? Like it's a bad thing? Loosen the fuck up, dummy.
I am.
You grumpy cunt.
I am not.
And you just woke up and you're
That's
a grumpy
not true.
cunt.
You're the one yelling like an asshole. You're
Because
calling
you
me a
yelled at
grumpy
me,
cunt.
motherfucker.
I didn't yell at you.
Oh, is that what it's all about? With you? Sex? Why don't you do that at the end? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba, quack.
Where's the part where Jay Davis admits he's a born-again Christian? Is that on here, or we didn't get that clip?
Well, first we also have to get to the pad data.
Yeah.
That is spelled Tourgasm with an I.
Of course it
Wow.
Of course it is.
Derek is an idiot with an A.
Derek.
He did not
He just ran out. Tourgasm.
He spelled Tourgasm, Tourgasm.
I am.
Tourgasm?
Yeah.
Tourgasm.
You idiot.
You are a fucking retard.
He's like, whoa, what the fuck? Here he comes.
Open-toed shoe homo.
Tourgasm.
You don't spell good.
Man, he really came across as a real bright guy.
He's a dumb
I
motherfucker.
swear to you,
He looks like a young pilot.
based on looks alone, yeah.
You would think he's
I
the
thought he
smartest guy
was
in
the
this whole
smartest
place.
guy in the whole goddamn room. And he's a dummy.
Because he has a haircut like the great Santini's son. Fucking creep.
Hold on. When I change the pad, I have to type it really quick. So, and I usually don't double check it.
Oh yeah, you don't have. You're so fast. You have to add letters.
Yes.
All right, the I is nowhere near anything you had to type.
That's right.
I'm looking at the keyboard. Usually if you screw up a B, it's an N or a V got in there or something. The I, nowhere near anything you had to type there.
What, are we going to talk about typing all day?
Yeah.
All they do is talk about...
All they do is give typing lessons.
Bob Kelly explains why he got mad. Unfortunately, I think this was after Jay Davis admits that he's kind of like a born again or found God. I don't remember the exact clip. I wasn't paying that close attention.
Ari ain't.
And that he needed to purify himself or something like that.
Well, what Jay said that got me upset was all you talk about is sex. Robert, he actually named me. He singled me out. Like I was the only one. Like, you know, Gary and Dane were in the conversation, too.
Why don't I watch porn? Because I'm trying to clean my life up and get closer to God. To get the right woman in your life, it would be good to be celibate right now. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm thinking of really trying to do that. It's very hard for me because, you know, I love women.
Well, maybe what you said wrong.
It probably came out wrong. I didn't mean it the way he took it. The way I said it, he took it wrong.
You want to watch some porn?
Yeah, you got the red tape.
The kid's got to loosen up. It's just a
It
bad
sounds like
choice.
there's a few issues there.
It's just a bad choice.
Not that most stand-up comics don't have them.
I respect the loyalty, but the kid needs to loosen up. He seems like he's not the right person for this whole project.
I'm gonna do the same thing though to get a woman in my life.
Yeah?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Clean myself up.
Just get celibate for a while.
Right. My yoga teacher's very lovely.
Came over again?
Mm-hmm.
And it was just yoga again?
Listen to me. I'm a master at spotting filth.
Yeah.
There's nothing filthy.
there.
Nothing. No. Completely legitimate. And a sweetheart, really nice. She has a boyfriend, of course. They all do.
Yeah.
All right, well...
She's still nice. I can still have a crush on her. Tee-hee-hee.
So cute.
The next clip, Jay Davis cries.
Yeah.
He cries because Bob Kelly was giving him the business.
A little too much guff.
A little too much guff.
Go ahead.
This is what these guys do.
I know.
They just attack your weakness.
And sit around these comics is brutal. They just pound each other.
You just got to smile and pray that it's going to end soon and they're going to move on to somebody else. That's what you do. But Jay Davis breaks down and cries.
You know how many beatings I've taken from other fucking comedians, dude?
And dealt out.
I've gotten mad at times, but I mean, 40 minutes in, I've gotten like a right already. But you got to take it.
Shut up.
Yeah. Well, listen how
40 minutes. Ouch.
Oh, yeah. Bad ones.
Listen how Jay handles it, okay?
Hey, what's up? One of these times your lips are gonna get stuck to an ass and we're gonna have to pry them apart.
Oh, that's bullshit, dude.
like Christmas Story. Jay, you're not an ass kisser, are you?
No.
You're just a nice guy.
Yes.
And because there's so few of you left,
It comes across like I'm an ass kisser.
That's not true. He's an ass kisser.
I mean, why you gotta start
I'm kidding.
Just for giving me shit. Even in the phone calls beforehand, you're always digging at me. I don't mind, but dude, it's like, it's...
If you don't mind, then
You're not being honest.
Shut the fuck up.
You're not being honest.
You're gonna set him off.
I've been nothing but nice to you,
But
dude.
that's what I said.
You're
I'm
talking
cutting,
shit about
I
me.
said I'm cutting it off. How come you don't get that?
Maybe if I had more credits, it'd be easier to bust your balls.
Dude, if you think I'm gonna... Dane,
You're both completely right in your butting of heads, but you can't bring it to that, dude. This has nothing to do with opener, middle, or headliner. You have conflict. You have different approaches.
Dude, you know what? Okay, I won't do it no more. I'm done with you. I'm done busting your balls like that.
You know I'm hurt because I'm sensitive, and, you know, you're my friend, and you're just fucking with me all the time.
Dude, I'm not going to fuck with you anymore, dude.
He's starting to hear
I'm sensitive, and you're my friend.
I got to disagree with Ope. This is the perfect choice. This guy Jay is nut.
There could be some action in the future
hoping,
episodes.
but I don't know,
A bunch of alpha males wouldn't be good, because Gary, I don't know if you see this side of him, because he seems like a really quiet, good-natured, fucking really strapping motherfucker, is a psychopath. Gary is an angry, crazy fuck. I'd hate to have him angry at me. Bobby's an alpha male, dumb fatso with that awful Muslim cap. Dane is just kind of a millionaire and fucking, hanging out. And Jay is like a kook in the other way. You need that dichotomy, man.
Super sensitive. Jackass.
I get that. I just hope there's, it might be just a one-trick pony, though, man. This is it,
Well,
but then Bob Kelly decides he won't bust his balls. Dane tries to calm Jay down. This scene, you didn't see Tourgasm?
No, I was sleepy by.
Well, I got advanced copies, man. That's the beauty of doing live reads for HBO on the other side of this show. I saw Tourgasm at 8 o'clock at night. It was perfect for me.
I didn't see it.
So Jay goes running off to the bus, and he's in one of the cubicles that we just saw out there, with the curtain completely closed, and he's crying inside. And Dane Cook is trying to talk to him through the closed curtain to calm him down. Yes.
With the cameras rolling, and Jay doesn't know the cameras are rolling.
Cameras are rolling.
God,
so
no.
You might hear like Jay kind of muffled in the background. That's because there's no mic on him, and the curtain is completely closed.
Eek.
I got to handle them with kid gloves or not handle them at all. It's like, the big lion playing with the little cub. It's like we're playing, and it's like, I can't play with you like that because I'll hurt you. And I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to make the kid mad.
But just the fact that Bob, that you uses fucking gay male terminology, the fucking big lion playing with the little cub.
With the little cub.
Is it, faggot?
Isn't that like, some type of gay terminology?
And I'll hurt you. Shut up, Bob.
Yeah, he's got more skills.
Spit gum right off his fat forehead.
Lion.
Yeah, big eating the fucking cub because he's too lazy to hunt. Shithead.
I don't want to make the kid mad, but he's sensitive, and it's like, you know what? He jumps in and out of it. He'll bust balls. He'll have fun.
It's because he's got that ADD.
Whatever,
But
dude.
he's reading a book, and he might get through the first paragraph before.
You know the comic mentality, man. There's a lot of ball busting going on. There's a lot of.
Cool with that.
I know that Bobby pushed you, man. He pushed you far, and you spoke up and you told him.
I want to say a prayer, and I'm going to go kick some ass on stage tonight. I'm going to be funny, and I'm going to have a great time up there, and nothing's going to take that away. Gary kind of busted my balls, like, you're a kiss ass, but he left it at that. And then Bobby continued to embellish, and it was like digging and digging and digging until finally I was just like, you know what? This is day 3. I'm not going to allow this to happen throughout this whole trip.
Do what you just said, man. Bring your real emotion up on stage tonight. You let it be known for yourself and whoever else you care about seeing it. That's what matters to you, man, is the show.
That there has to be that type of psychobabble, fucking analyst
on a
bullshit going on a tour bus.
Here's what that should have went. Shut up, faggot.
Shut up. Stop crying, baby.
Well, you know what that happens? Anytime someone cries on a bus, the other 3 cocks should be stuck through the curtain. Go ahead, work on the one of your choice. Bob tries to get analytical at one point, too. It's like, if you know Bob, and you know he is as dumb as they come, and if you look at him, all you got to do is shave his face, and he looks like De Niro waking up in Raging Bull when they're bringing sexual assault charges against him. That fat gut, they just tap his big stupid arm. Champ, you gotta wake up, champ. I introduce him to men. Stupid lumbering ox.
I want him to grow his beard in heavier and get that Al Zarqawi look. You just know he'd look just like Al Zarqawi.
Oh, dude, I'm like the big cub playing with the little cub. I'll hurt you. Yeah, if you step on my foot, maybe. Why don't you shut up?
You're like a Piper cub playing with a little cub. Fucking airplane-sized human.
So I guess it was a good start to Tourgasm.
I explained it. Go fuck yourself.
I didn't even get it, but it was still...
Yeah. It was definitely a good start.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's interesting to see how it unfolds. Like, is this going to be a complete car crash or whatever? Because I mean, Dane obviously shoots a special. They all survive it, and they're all friends. But It did. I remember we've talked to Bob while it was happening, and it did get very uncomfortable at times.
I couldn't imagine spending that much time so close to people that you're working with in any capacity.
Yeah.